Hello everyone. Welcome to the 11th episode of Theoretical English Grammar series. Before starting, I would like to tell you that I'm running another series simultaneously which named as Practical Usage of English Grammar. Those who just want to speak in English and don't want to go deeper into grammar rules and formulae, for them it's very useful series. So I would recommend you to watch that. The link is given in the description box. So, coming back to the point, we have been learning tenses in this series, and today we are going to learn past perfect continuous tense. Okay, this is the fourth tense, that is subtopic in the past tense. Okay, now two things which are very important to make formula on our own, those are had been and V4. Okay, that means helping verb and verb form. Fine. So here helping verb is had been in this tense. Okay. Had and been. Been is used as it is perfect. That means it denotes completed action. Okay. And it is in the past form. So it is had. Okay. We use had. Then as it is continuous, we use fourth form of verb. Verb first form is verb present form, verb second form is verb past form, then verb past participle is verb third form, and verb present participle is verb fourth form. That means we use ing after verb. Verb means basically an action word. Okay, those who want to learn what is subject, object, and verb, for them I have made a separate video. I would recommend you to watch that so that you will get the basic idea of subject, verb, and object. Okay, the link is given in the description box. Now we just have to memorize these two things. Okay, by using these two things we have to change the places in four sentences. Okay, we are going to learn four types of sentences: positive sentence, negative sentence, yes no type question, and wh question. Okay, and all those formulae you can create on your own by just changing the places of these two things. That's the trick to create formula on your own. Okay, now let's go into details. Firstly, we will learn when to use this past perfect continuous tense. We use past perfect continuous tense for an action started in the past, then it continued for long time and then completed in the past. That means action started, continued, and completed. All the things happened in the past. But what is the difference between simple past tense and past perfect continuous tense? In simple past tense, the action completes in the past. Just completes. Okay? Nothing else. Then in past continuous tense, action continues. Okay? An action continues in past continuous tense. And in past perfect tense, that action happens a long ago. Okay? Now let's learn when to use past perfect continuous tense. We use this tense for an action started, continued for long time, and completed in the past. That means I would like to give you examples: to live, to work, to entertain. Okay, such action words we can use in this tense. Why these action words? Because these actions we don't do for short term or for very short duration, right? So we can use this in this tense. That means action of living starts in the past, then it continues for long time, right? When we live at one place, it continues for long time and then it completes. Got it? Again, second example is of work. When we work at one place or at one job, okay, then it starts, that action starts, then continues for long time, okay, and then completes. Okay, that doesn't happen that we join at one place, one workplace, and then it does not continue, and again on the second day I'm going to another job, right? That doesn't happen. So such words, such action words are generally used in these tense, okay, past perfect continuous tense. Now had been. Here let's learn when to use helping verb. Now it's very easy to use helping verb because there is only one helping verb for all subjects. These all are subjects: I, we, you, they, he, she, it. Okay, with all these subjects had been is used. Then let's learn the formula of simple sentence. We have to learn formula to create formula rather for four kinds of sentences: simple sentence, that means positive sentence, negative sentence, yes no type question, and WH question. So first is simple sentence or positive sentence, that is subject plus had been plus V4 plus object. Always remember, whenever you start a simple sentence in tense, you have to start your sentence with subject. There should be subject first, okay? Subject is what? A person who does an action, okay? That means a doer of an action. So that you have to use firstly. Then had been. After subject, there should be a use of helping verb and then verb form. Okay, object should come in the last. Now, here you can see the example as per the formula. I had been chatting with your friend, right? I had been chatting with your friend. Here I is subject, had been, then chatting with your friend. This is considered as object. Okay, what is object exactly? That you can learn in my previous video on subject, verb and object. Okay, the link is given in the description box. Please once go through it if you don't know what is subject, verb and object. Okay, now coming back to the point, here we have completed positive sentence or simple sentence. Now if there is a question, and that too with either positive or negative response, then you have to start your question with helping verb. Helping verb is had been, but we have to start our question with had, then subject should be used, then been. Had you been chatting with your friend. Here, first two words have been swapped, subject and had. So, always remember, whenever you start your yes no type question in a tense, then you have to start it with helping verb of that tense. Here, helping verb is had been. Okay, whenever there are two helping verbs, one after the other, for just one tense, then we have to use its first word. Okay, in the first place, while asking yes no type question. Okay, so had and then subject should be there. Here you can notice subject plus had, we have just swapped first two words, then it has become had plus subject, then been plus v4 plus object. So it becomes had you been chatting with your friend. Okay, had you been, then remaining sentence is the same as positive sentence or simple sentence. So, had you been chatting with your friend? Answer is positive answer is I had been chatting with your friend. Now, if there is a negative sentence, then you have to remember to use not in the third place. So, I had not been chatting with your friend. Okay, so that becomes your negative sentence. Okay, now if you want to ask WH question to get some more information, then you have to use WH word in the first place. Trick of making WH question is to use WH word before yes no type question. Our question is, had you been chatting with your friend? Okay, this is yes no type question. And if you apply WH word before this, then the question would be, when had you been chatting with your friend? Till when you can ask. Okay. Why had you been chatting with your friend? That also you can ask. Okay. In this way. Now here I have taken another example. When had you been living in Pune? Okay. Or why you can ask. Okay. Why had you been living in Pune? Here I have taken another example. Had you been living in Pune? That is yes no type question. Before that I have added, since when had you been living in Pune? Okay, since when is what? WH word. Okay, as this is past perfect continuous tense and there is a long duration, we have used here since when. Okay, in the previous question as well, you can use since when had you been chatting with your friend. Okay, instead of when, you can ask in this way. Okay, now answer is I had been living in Pune. Here the formula is the same, right? Formula of simple sentence, subject plus had been plus v4 plus object, subject plus had been plus v4 plus object. So here is I had been living in Pune since last 2 years. Okay, here there should be since last 2 years, not from last 2 years, because whenever there is any perfect continuous tense, we use since and not from. Okay, always remember. Fine. So in this way we have completed this past perfect continuous tense with formulae. Okay, and this series is useful for exam. So if you want to take exam, grammar exam, then please do go through this series, these videos. I'm sure it will definitely help you, and if it really helps you, please do let me know in the comment section, and please hit that like button, share this video and subscribe to my channel. And please do watch my another series as well, Practical Usage of English Grammar. In that series, I cover grammar topics but without board teaching. Okay, so we just discuss over there, we just discuss, or I discuss with you. So there I just discuss about one topic at a time without any formulae and rules. So if you, I mean, watch that series if you like this. So I would suggest you to watch that series. And thank you so much for watching this video.